I have an agenda to train, but is there anything specific you want to cover?
Yeah, so it was one of the ones that I sent you for the course yesterday as well. It was mainly the, oh yeah, I've got the amount, and then just give me the afternoon to think about it. And I was left with nothing. I was like, okay, cool. And then she hasn't got back to me. I tried to call her, and she's spoke to Bastian, and I just need to blah 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 blah. And I was like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just felt like I could have done something there.
Yeah,
but because she was,
I'm gonna be the closer. You be that
Yeah.
prospect, okay? Did you get full certainty in the temp check, by the way? Like genuine, true certainty. This is what I'm looking for.
I really went hard on it. I went 70 minutes, and yeah, she's no, for sure, yeah, let's go for it. And then when I said Nas minor, and then yeah.
Okay, let's go from there. Okay, so let's go into the investment. I'm gonna put it here in the chat. So everything we've covered, the entire mentoring trajectory is $5,800 USD, and that covers the entire process. Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, that's a little too much for me. I mean, I was told that there was like a lower tier version, 1K, something like that.
Yeah. No worries. So help me understand. When you say that's too much for me, that I just so I understand, if you had 6K right now sitting around, what would you do?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd do it. Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah, I mean, this. I just saw this as an opportunity, and from what you've said, we've come so far. It looks good. Yeah.
What would you do it though?
Sorry.
So if you had 6K available, you're saying that as far as next steps, you will join the mentoring trajectory. Is that what I'm hearing, or not really?
Yeah, I can see myself doing it. Yeah.
Why? Why would you do that?
Yeah, I mean, you guys show a lot of mentorship, accountability. So yeah, looks good on paper. Yeah.
Looks good on paper. You don't sound too sure. Like you don't have to even consider this in the first place. What's coming up for you? Just to see if I can help you.
Yeah. So I mean, to be honest, I've just come across this very recently, and you know, now that I've got more information, you guys do like a really good job from what I can see. But I mean, I don't know if it's gonna work, right? I haven't tried it, so.
Yeah, of course. Like you've never done this before, so it is obvious that you cannot predict the future. You know what I mean? Do you know how to ride a bike?
Yeah.
Yeah. Before you tried to learn how to ride a bike, did you know how to ride a bike?
No.
But you still went through it, and now you know.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But why? Like why you went through it knowing that, hey, this is my first attempt trying to just ride this thing, but I've never done it before. Like 6 months ago, I didn't even know what a bike was. And now I'm in front of a bike, and I have this belief that I can do it, but I don't have proof that I can ride a bike. Why did you try it?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Mainly, it's too much of an amount for me. I mean, I don't have 5,800.
Yeah, and that's fine. No worries. Like I didn't have. I've also invested. I've invested about $30,000. In my career in mentorship, and I didn't have that amount. You know what I mean? But I want to really explore, Brian, what's important to you first before even going any further. So if you have the amount, do you feel this is the answer for you? Do you feel this level of coaching and of accountability and appointment setter can be the springboard to get you out of the 9 to 5 so that you can have the life of you mentioned and just being able to travel to Barcelona?
Yeah, just think about it.
Is this the springboard? Do you see yourself sending messages and handling an influencer inbox and learning new skills? Because if you tell me right now, no, I don't see myself doing this, then I'm going to tell you the first one, don't do this. This is not for you.
Yeah, I don't think now is the time for me, to be honest.
We're not talking about the time. Yeah. Because if you're going to be, are you determined to be successful and become that father you want for your daughter? Are you determined for that to happen, or that is just a wish that you have?
Of course, yeah, I want to, yeah.
Is that a commitment you've made with yourself? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're going to become that father, sooner or later that's going to happen, right? Yes or no?
Yeah, for sure. I just don't have the amount. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and I'm with you. Again, I'm with you. I've been, just with $50 in my bank account. I've been in that situation. Now I'm here as a closer. Right? So I totally understand where you're at. But the most important thing to first even consider is whether this is the vehicle for you. And if you genuinely believe that this vehicle, becoming an appointment setter, a DM setter, with this type of level of support and accountability can get you out of your 9 to 5. That's the first question we gotta answer. What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, you guys do provide a lot of value. So yeah, believe it.
Okay. So then what I'm hearing, and you correct me if I'm wrong, what I'm hearing is that you're 100% in with the process, the program and everything, but the only thing that's preventing you from doing that first step and start becoming that father you want is just finding a way to make it work financially.
Yeah.
You don't sound too sure, brother.
Yeah. No. As in, yeah. So of course, there's the financial and
a little bit of nerves.
trying.
I understand. Like it's just I just knew this guy. This is new for me. That's fine. That's fine. That's no problem. But I'm just trying to see if there's even if there's even room here for me to be able to point you in the right direction. Do you know what I mean? But you need to tell me, otherwise I wouldn't know. So now we've established that this is the vehicle, and this is something that you see that can totally get you from where you are to where you want to be. We've established that you're 100% in. The only thing preventing you from getting started is making it work financially. Am I correct? Please, you work with me. Help me help you.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that because right now you cannot afford $5,800? You don't have $5,800. Fine. Okay. So then NAS 4.0 might not be the direction to go right out of the gate. Okay. Now you ask, hey, is there a way
Yeah.
I could do it for 1K, etc., whatnot?
Yeah.
So even before talking about that, I need you to be aware of something, which is this: you want something, and then circumstances get in the way. Like, for example, money. You don't have the money. Okay, and these things are going to happen. You're not going to have the money. You're not going to have the time. You're not going to have the support of people. People are going to criticize you. Circumstances are always going to happen. And the thing that we got to ask ourselves is, are we going to allow circumstances to get in the way and prevent us from moving forward, therefore staying stuck and becoming victim of our circumstances? Or are we willing to focus on progress? Hey, maybe we can do 100%, but we can just put one foot in front of the other and do 10% every day despite the circumstances, therefore focusing on progress. That's the first kind of like clarity we gotta have on. What do you feel will put you in a better and a more favorable position to become that father that you want to be for your daughter? Focusing on progress, or allowing circumstances to just keep things as they always been? What do you feel?
Yeah, progress. Yeah, definitely.
Why do you feel that is a better why do you feel that would put you in a better position?
Yes, I just don't want to start from square one again, like from zero.
Okay. So if there was a way in which we could start focusing on progress, you could start learning the skills of appointment setter, start building momentum, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months down the road, maybe you're already making money, boom, you can join in NAS 4.0. Would that help you? Would that put you in a more powerful position? You sure?
Yeah, definitely.
Because if you are willing to commit to progress, and you're willing to commit to not allowing circumstances to get in the way, we have a process for that. But alignment is very important for us. You need to be fully committed to say, hey, I'm not going to allow circumstances to get in the way. I'm going to focus on progress. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You're ready to draw the line in the sand?
Yeah. Depends how much it is, though. Yes.
Yeah. No, no worries. I can help you. We can just figure it out. But the first thing is I'm willing to draw the line in the sand and take control of my situation.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. So help me understand, just to see if there's anything that we can do and how we might be able to do it. What's available right now?
500.
500. How about 30 days from now?
Yeah, like an extra 200.
Okay. How about 30 days later?
Yeah, same. 200 again. Yeah.
All right. So if there was a way in which we could use that budget, okay, which is very low, it's not going to be NAS 4.0, but you're still going to build momentum. We're going to be training you. You're going to move forward. You're gonna learn the skills. Like, and maybe you can even go into the market. Would that help you?
Yeah.
All right. So what we can do is this: you put something down today. I give you access to one of our trainings that's called the NAS kickoff training. That's gonna give you the first 30 days of training and whatnot. Then 30 days from now, we check in again, we see where we're at, we see how the situation is, and then we see where we can go from there. If we can get you into the 1K because you already put 500, we get you there. Maybe there's a way in which we could get you into the NAS 4.0. Doesn't really matter. The point is that from today, 30 days later, you're closer to becoming that father you want as opposed to being in the exact same place.
So what exactly am I getting from just that?
Training. And we start work. I will work with you. We'll start working together towards becoming an appointment setter, because that's the first fight, the first phase. You need to start training. You need to start developing yourself and learning this new high income skill.
Okay, so that doesn't give me access to becoming an appointment setter, or do I become an appointment setter after 30 days, or what is it?
First, I'm going to give you access to what's called our NAS kickoff training. And that's what we're going to be working on and drilling and practicing and working on for the first 30 days. Then we're going to have a one-on-one chat, a check-in, and we're going to see where you're at from there. Because maybe you've done 50% progress, 100% progress. We'll do a check-in, we'll see where you're at, and then we'll figure that away.
Okay, so after 30 days, how much would you need from me, or what do we need to do there?
We'll see there. We'll figure that away.
Okay.
Okay, because I don't want you to focus on 30 days from now. I want you to focus on today. Because changing your life starts today. Becoming the father that you want to be starts today. The way you think, the way you behave, the actions you make today, not 30 days from now, not the next year.
Yeah, I think I just want to think about it. I mean, I'd rather go with the main program. I know I don't have the amount right now, but yeah.
How do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know, I just don't feel too good, giving a down payment, and of course, I don't have full access to anything. So
that's, I see. Okay, that's a little bit concerning to me, Ryan. Can I share with you why? The thing is that I didn't even told you how much was the amount. It could have been $1. I didn't even told you how much you didn't have to put down. It could have been $1.
Yeah, I just feel like
but you automatically backpedal to the patterns and behaviors that has kept you in the comfort zone for the last 4 years working in the restaurant. Right? And it's not you, by the way. It's not you. It's your old patterns. Because based on what we've talked today, I can see that version of yourself that is able to create that life that you want for you and for your daughter, so that you can travel the world. You can take her to Spain because she always wanted to be in Spain. You can make that happen, but you cannot make that happen with the exact same patterns of behavior and patterns of thinking that you've been carrying, because those patterns of behavior and thinking are keeping you where you are right now.
Yeah, just need to digest like everything. Yeah,
you can digest whatever you want. You can think about whatever you want, but the question you need to ask is, am I going to allow the patterns that has kept me in the comfort zone to keep dictating my life and my results moving forward?
I don't know.
It's very simple. It's yes or
Tough
no.
one. Yeah,
is yes or no. We oftentimes try to make it more complicated than it is, brother. Is that simple? Do you really want to provide a life of freedom and lifestyle to your daughter? Yes or no?
Yeah,
is that really something you want to do? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you willing to allow the patterns that has kept you trapped in the life that you have right now to keep dictating your life moving forward? Yes or no?
No, of course not.
Okay. So if we right now don't break those patterns and we go back to those patterns tomorrow, next week, next month, do you feel it will be easier to break those patterns later, or it will be harder?
Yeah, it'll be harder for sure. Yeah,
it'll be harder because they just get stronger as you feed them more and more and more. Yeah, can you see that? Again, it has nothing to do with me. So what do you feel we need to do today so that we can break that pattern? And don't say I don't have the money, because again, I haven't told you the amount. What do you feel we're gonna do today?
So how much would it be then? Like,
No, that's not the question. What do you feel you need to do today to break those patterns? Do you feel you need to go back to the patterns, or you need to develop a new pattern of action, a new pattern of thinking? That's the question.
yeah, no, I understand you. Just, I mean, how much do we need to do now?
But I know you understand me because I know you're smart, that you can do this. But it's not about understanding, and it's about owning it and drawing the line in the sand. Because it's not you just break the pattern today and that's it. Like tomorrow, those patterns are gonna come. You're gonna have to just stay to your word and say, no, today I'm changing my life. It's today. I'm changing today. Today I'm providing a better life for my daughter. Today.
Yeah, you got me. Okay, let's do it then.
No, it's not that I got you, bro. Again, it's your goal. And it's your commitment to your goal. It has nothing to do with me. My life is not going to change. Tomorrow, I will just keep working with go-getters and action takers, and we will just move forward. I just want to know if you're going to be in that room or not.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
That's all that matters. So are you ready to start breaking those patterns today by feeding a pattern that gets you closer to becoming that dad, to giving your daughter that life, or no? That's the real question.
Yeah, I do.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so how much can you put down that represents you breaking those patterns today?
Let's see. I mean, yeah,
and then just go, bro. But let's say that the guy is, yes, you figure it out, you close them on something.
Yeah. So when they say, "Oh, so I need to pay this now," can you give me this afternoon? Just give me this afternoon. I'll pay it.
No worries. What makes you say that?
Yeah, just need to check with my bank, really, make sure that it goes through and everything. Yeah, just give me this afternoon. I'll give it.
Sure. I can give you this afternoon. I'll give you the entire month. That's not a problem, you know. It's just a logistical thing that you actually cannot process anything. Is that what you're saying? Or is there anything else going on?
Yeah, just give me a bit of time, really, because now I know I understand, like I'm fully in. Just give me until the afternoon, and I'll do it.
No worries, Ryan. You're good, man. Like, you don't need to do this. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even have to be fully in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
This is your vision. These are your goals. It's fine. The payment, blah blah blah. That doesn't matter. What matters is you committing to your goals. So what's coming up for you?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's a hesitation. You just gotta attack it. You gotta attack the hesitation, brother.
That's what I had. That's what I had yesterday, and then I was just like, and
what's coming up for you? Just go. What's on your mind? What's coming up for you?
Yeah,
that is fear, bro. It's fear.
I was just like, it's just like, I'm 90% there. Just give me some time. I'm gonna do it. And I can
give you a decade. I don't mind. You can do whatever you want. I'm just
probe more.
What's coming up for you? What's coming up for you that's creating that uncertainty in your brain, or lack of clarity, or lack of commitment? Just trying to help. You might have to take 3 days instead of 1. Again, that's not the point. It's what's coming up for you. What is the thing that is making you say, give me some time, let's talk about it? It's just I don't know. It's just like, it's a lot of money for me, you know, and I want to do it, but it's just fear. I'm telling you, it's fear. So what you need oak tree energy, compassion tone. I got you. You're good. And talk about it. The moment you start talking about it, bro, it just starts to crumble. It's a little bit of nerves because it's a big decision. Realign them with their vision. It's a little bit of nerves because it's a big decision. Yeah. I hear you. That's totally okay. That's fine. You know, do you believe that the person, and I'm just going out of script here, I'm just making stuff up. Do you believe that the person that you were talking about before, the version of yourself that's living a life of freedom, that can do the European nomad route, do you believe that that person allowed their fears to get in the way, to get to their vision, or that person overcame those obstacles? What do you feel? Yeah, I overcame those obstacles. And this is just the first obstacle, Natalie. It's not that from here is all flowers and roses. It's a pattern that we need to build, but we're gonna build it together. We're gonna help you along the way. right? So what do you feel like if you want to have any chance to become that person? Do you feel we need to start thinking and behaving like that person, or we need to just keep being the person that we are right now? What do you feel? Yeah, thinking and behaving like that person. So what do you feel you need to do today to be one step closer to being that person who is financially free and has time and location freedom? What do you feel we got to do? Yeah, you're right. But it's tough, dude. It's tough. Yeah, no one said that it was going to be easy. That's why the value is there. That's why it's so valuable, because it's not easy. If it was easy, there were no value on it. Things that are hard are things that carry value. That's why rice is cheap, because you have rice at every place. Okay. And if you're feeling that way, you feel a little bit uncertain, just think that that is a good thing, because without that, there's no discomfort zone. Without that feeling, all you have is what you know, is the comfort zone. And you know what happens if you stay there, right? So the actual fact that you're feeling those nerves is good. It means you're growing. You're about to step into a place where the magic happens, where transformation happens. I've been there myself, right? So the question, and you know what happens if you stay in the comfort zone, if that feeling is not there. So my question is, do you want to remain there, or do you want to really start moving forward, becoming that nomad remote traveler that you mentioned? I'm just making stuff up. Yeah, you're right. I gotta do it. It's just, that's the only way, Natalie. Yeah, that's right. Let's do it. Let's do it. You sure? Yeah. How you feeling? Now I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Let's do it. Boom. Your certainty overcomes their doubt. Your certainty, your conviction overcomes their doubt. Oak tree energy, big brother energy. I got you. It's part of the process. You see how I'm communicating with a smile on my face? This is good. Go ahead, Frank.
So I just sent you a call from yesterday. Well, one of the deposits I got, because I believe, I followed something similar to what we've been trained in the reframe. And hey, this is for you, man. I don't need $150. That type of vibe. And he said, you know what? I saw his face, and he was like, "Fuck it, let's do it." And for me, that was a win, because I overcame his limitations, and I was like you said, I maintain my frame, my energy. That's a proud moment. But I have a question. How many payments would they be allowed to do for NAS minor, or should we have them committed to put the rest in the next meeting?
Yeah. So until they haven't paid 1K, 997, we cannot get them into NAS minor. So you can collect deposits or whatever until they get to 997. And in the meantime, you guys work with them, book a call with them, and you become their coach once every 15 days. Give them the NAS kickoff training, give them homework, give them stuff to do, things to do. And if you need more stuff, I will give you more stuff.
Yeah, because it's quite a big document, and I was thinking about this. I was like, man, do I just snip it bits and pieces of that every week? Or because I feel like they could do that rather than just, is it okay? Because I just give them one shot. And I did have
it almost become your client until they can become a NAS client.
Yeah.
And you're closer. You're closers. You're above them. They're shooting for being a setter. You're closers, so you can do that, big brother. I'll help you out. No worries. And you both are in RCS, so I got you.
Yeah, because I had someone with $200, and then she's, oh, my card declined, and I was like, well, I can't really do anything. I can't do any probing with that.
No, if the clients, like, that's fine. That's fine.